we don't have to always be disagreeable because we differ. And so that's the thing we strive towards. So one of my most memorable experiences is in the county jail, Hines County Jail in Jackson, Mississippi, on the Freedom Rides. And we were singing, because songs are very important to keep your spirit up, okay? And people who sing, they are able to, that's what you call stress resolution, okay? I can give you about 6 things you need to do for stress resolution. You don't need to go to the doctor, okay? And if you're in a movement, you learn to do that in jail. So while we were singing, the jailer at night used to come and sneak along the side of the wall so he could hear us singing, because he was looking for some entertainment. That black and white television wasn't doing it, okay? Had rabbit ears, but they weren't even rabbit ears, they were clothes hanger, you know, that they used to use. We could see him in the transit across the hall, you know, the transit, the window at the top of the building, the window. And we used to then really whip it up. We put his name in the song and, you know, that kind of thing, called Professor and everything. So we got to be really good friends because he had a daughter who was in 11th grade. No one in his family going to college. What better way to learn how to apply for college and all the things you have to do if you got a whole cell full of college students, okay? So we would give him information, you know, how to make application, how to get loans, student loans and all that kind of stuff, references and all that kind of stuff, etc. So he would take that home every day, you know, so he continued to defer with us. Now what he did late at night himself, while he was sitting there, everybody locked up and everything is quiet, most of the lights out, he would go and actually send a trustee out to get him some ice cream. So since we got to be good friends, you know, the folks in our cell, and he would send out and get ice cream for us, little pints of ice cream. Put it in a mop bucket. The trustee would go out, you know, and get it. And remember now, we're talking about a whole cell full of people. They didn't have access to our money. But see, you know, you don't get, so he bought the ice cream for us every night. Put a dry mop on top of the bucket, rolled it right down past all the other cells, because we were his buddies, and we'd reach our hand through the bars, get the cell, and we use the cardboard top of the ice cream, little pints of ice cream, as our spoon, okay? Put the empties back in there, trustee, take them on back, okay? So that was a memorable experience, but it also shows you the power of nonviolence. We weren't angry with the jailer, okay? This is Mississippi, by the way, I'm telling you, all right? And that people have images of Mississippi policemen and Mississippi whatever. I don't care where they're from, they're human beings. If you know how to treat human beings and how to relate to them, even when they act crazy, okay? Don't you go crazy, all right? Because human beings have the potential for the best and the worst. So nonviolence is about how you bring the best out of people. But you got to pay attention to people and their concerns, okay? You got to care about, you got to try to understand people. And when I say understand, I mean stand under them. People need support. That's all people really need in life, to know that somebody cares about them and somebody will support them, okay? All right? Because they're just another human being. And that's what Martin Luther King was talking about. So we got to treat, he said what happens to one person directly happens to all of us indirectly. So we're affected by that because we're part of a network. And so, therefore, when we confront situations, even in jail, now nonviolence is also practical. Because you don't have to worry about somebody spitting in your food, okay? Because you're incarcerated. You don't have any control over what food you're going to get or what somebody's going to do to it. Y'all saw that movie? What's that movie came out with?
Help.
Help? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can act crazy if you want to, but you know what you're gonna be eating either. You make somebody angry. So we decided that we were going to, okay, develop a relationship with the law enforcement officers. And we were gonna be our best selves in that situation. Doggone it, if he didn't stop there and shook hands with each of us when we had to be transferred and said, I hope I get a chance to see y'all again. You know, I'll be coming back to jail.